season. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Eastern Michigan head coach talked to me pregame. He's talked about the importance of this MAC championship game. The MAC is such a proud conference with such great legacy and great tradition. This is their Super Bowl, their chance to really shine in college football. It all starts now with the kickoff, and Coach said, I want us to get out to a great start and show the country what we're made of. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Powering through. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw. It's Hayes. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And this is an ugly shank. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Gonna run it. It's James. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the...
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Poor starting field position here for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to the right, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Dropping back, it's Hayes. The pressure's on. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job. When I prepare for this team, this defense is always in the right spot, and they're in the right spot here on third down. Eyes in the backfield, and they're able to get the stop. The quarterback tries to use his legs, but he just can't move the chains.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. It's a draw. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those.
Touchdown, Eagles! This quarterback on fire today. And they'll set up with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Hayes. Tries to get it to the running back. That's knocked away. Defense. Play, it's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's got. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw here. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the running back takes the handoff. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Back to throw. It's Kim. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here's the handoff. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Eastern Michigan has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Handoff running right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
The key to these curl routes is a wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice gain.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Who's covering this guy? How in the world is the tight end this wide open? Hey, as a quarterback, I'll take it. That's an easy touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Coming after him. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive. And as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the fifth row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the back now goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. Third and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And they'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They could not stop him.
What an outstanding run from this running back. It's about yak. We always hear about it in the passing game, but what about yards after contact for a running back? Running through the arm tackle, staying on his feet, and getting into the end zone. That is great individual effort for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's James. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's James. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Kim. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
We got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field. Great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. A direct snap. Got an opening here. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking for a receiver. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he will score! Touchdown, Eagles! To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to throw. It's Brown. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He goes out of bounds, but they move it near the 40.
Well, you know as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on 3rd and short, and I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball inside the 30. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Now the offense will spend the timeout here for 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Dropping back, it's Brown. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State, as they put 6 more on the board.
This is exactly what makes this guy so special. You see the speed. He's such a threat once he breaks contain. He's on the scramble. The defense has to respect that. And yet he keeps his eyes down the field, and he's able to get a big completion for a touchdown. This is a great player, and he puts the defense in conflict, and he does it here for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout called by the Eagles, their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's James. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Kim. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's James. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got a crease. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Kim. The receiver grabs it. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
The running back here in a direct snap. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. Intercepted in the end zone. After the pick, he'll go down in the end zone. That's a touchback.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
To the air, it's Brown. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Collins.
Recognition is the key to quarterback play, and he sees the zone defense, and he knows that he's got the comeback route on the outside. Beautiful job there. Good timing. You can see the timing of the offense kept in his feet. The ball is out, and it's accurate for a nice completion for this offense.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Here comes the rush. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
This is the right coverage to use in this situation. All eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They're trying to take away the easy throw, the #1 throw for the quarterback. But here, he just makes a great play. He decides to run it, and now you see the elusiveness and the ability with his legs, and he's able to go and move the chains. I know that's frustrating for a defense, but at that point, you just got to tip your cap to a really good quarterback.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Collins. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to throw. It's Brown. It's a quick grab.
Chris, in these 3rd and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on 4th down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a 1st down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that 1st down anyway.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on 1st down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And now they run the draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Using his legs here. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 25 now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking downfield. It's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, they get more speed on the field. You bring in an extra defensive back and swap them out for a linebacker. Now you got 5 secondary players on the field. This nickel defense now can just pursue the ball. And look as the quarterback is trying to scramble and get on the outside. They've just got more bodies available to him.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He lets it go on the move. Catch made by the big tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Receiver makes the grab. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's James. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Looking to pass. It's Kim. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. So again, the tight end makes a play. Joel gets him back down in the red zone. Already this guy has one touchdown. Can the defense stop him this time?
Chris, how many times do you and I talk about that it's players over plays, in particular in these situations? I think they'll absolutely go back to their tight end, but because of that, look for the defense to adjust. I would be shocked if there's not a safety over top of that tight end. This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. The Eagles punch back. Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Looking to pass. It's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed to the running back. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this makes life on the quarterback very easy. When the offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage, you're just handing the football off. 2 straight first downs, running the football.
He's got space. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
First and goal, handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Timeout called by the Eagles, their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Creative play call, but the defense is ready. Got him for no gain. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will spend their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. You cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
What a clutch drive and a clutch kick here to take the lead, but there is some time left. This defense cannot play it too safe. You got to go out there, play your normal defense, just nobody past your safeties.
Bringing it out, it's James. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver in motion now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. To throw, it's Kim. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Throws it to the right. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.